quadratic formula is also helpful for problems that may not work with factoring. So for example, here we have a problem with a bunch of decimals in it. Probably not going to work with factoring. So the first thing we do is we identify A, B, and C. In this case, A is negative 2.3, B is negative 4, and C is positive 8.25. Notice I have everything on one side, it equals 0, and I've written everything in the correct order. X squared, then X, then my constant term. Again, I've written the quadratic formula for you here, negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And again, I've used blue for the parts of the formula that we're not going to touch and red for the parts that we're plugging in. So the negative of b is negative 4, plus or minus the square root of b, negative 4, squared, minus 4 times a is negative 2.3, times c is 8.25. All divided by 2 times a, again a is negative 2.3. We follow the same steps we followed on the last problem. The negative of negative 4 is positive 4. Negative 4 squared is positive 16. Negative 4 times negative 2.3 times 8.25 is 75.9, positive 75.9. So we're multiplying all three of these numbers together at the same time. On the bottom, 2 times negative 2.3 is negative 4.6. Now we want to combine what we have underneath the square root. 16 plus 75.9 is 91.9. Now we need to take the square root of 91.9. This is where you're going to need a calculator. You should know that it's going to be between 9 and 10, because 9 squared is 81, 10 squared is 100. So it's going to be between 9 and 10. And when we use our calculator, we get 9.586. Okay? That's rounded to 3 decimal places. And so we write two equations. 4 plus 9.586 divided by negative 4.6. And 4 minus 9.586 divided by negative 4.6. 4 plus 9.586 is 13.586. Divided by negative 4.6 is negative 2.94. Four minus 9.586 is negative 5.586. Divided by negative 4.6 is positive 1.214. So those are our two answers, negative 2.954 and 1.214. Those are also the x-intercepts. All of the answers that you get when you solve for x, when you're factoring or when you're using the quadratic formula, those are the x-intercepts when you graph the parabola. So again, quadratic formula used for solving for the x-intercepts of a parabola. A, B, and C correspond with the x squared, the x, and the constant term, and you plug them into your formula, negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a.